Hi, and welcome to Japanese craft beer reviews. And today we're going to leave the islands of Japan, and we're going to travel to Europe. We're going to go to Belgium, which of course is one of the wonderlands of beer in the world, and one of the top ones. The beer we're going to look at today is this one. It's called, it goes by three names basically. Forbidden Fruit in English, and Verboden Vrucht, I can't quite pronounce it, in Dutch, I believe, is that right? Dutch. And Le Fruit Défendu in French. So Dutch, is it Dutch or Flemish? I'm not sure. I should ask my friend Alexi. In any case, this beer is made by Hoegaarden, which I'm kind of disappointed to say this, but which is owned by AB InBev, and apparently AB InBev has let them alone and actually supported them in the making of this traditional Belgian strong dark ale. This beer clocks in at 8.5% alcohol and 25 international bittering units, and the label is of course interesting. Here it shows a scene of Adam and Eve drinking in the Garden of Eden. We can assume it is, and Adam is encouraging Eve to drink instead of being tempted by an apple from Eve. Eve is not hesitating at all in drinking her beer. And I've heard, although I'm not sure, I've heard that this label is forbidden in the U.S. because it shows the female anatomy. And I tried to find some proof of that, but I couldn't. And I was looking at what I assumed would have been the importer in the U.S., Shelton Brothers, and I was doubly disappointed to see that Shelton Brothers has gone out of business, apparently, due to the coronavirus and some of their former big partners, McKellar and Prairie, pulling out of business with them. So I couldn't find anything about this, whether this label, anyway, it's a cute label, and it does have the two names, and not the English name, but in any case, it is Forbidden Fruit. Belgians like to have fun with their beer names, and on RateBeer, this one has 1,255 ratings, an average score of 3.58 out of 5, 87 percentile for all beers on RateBeer, and 60 percentile for its style, which is Belgian strong dark ale. On Untappd, there are 53,120 ratings, and the average score is 3.52. Just a little bit less than the RateBeer one. I tend to find that RateBeer ratings tend to be a little higher for high quality beers than on Untappd, and in general Untappd ratings are higher for just regular beers. But this beer has a combination of dark malts and spices, and it does undergo bottle conditioning, a secondary fermentation in the bottle. And I was trying to look at for the spices here. I see it has malt, and orange peel and coriander, which are much like a wit beer, but it's a dark beer. So it has barley malt, hops, orange peel, and coriander. And the alcohol again is 8.5%. Let's give this one a go, shall we? Hoegaarden, of course, is most famous for that wit beer, which I think is probably the most popular wit beer in the world. This beer is getting close to its best by date, which a beer at this strength could probably last a little longer, but I decided I should give this a go now. Okay, so it is kind of a mild orangish amber color, kind of pretty, with a couple fingers of off-white head, sort of spongy off-white head. And carbonation, really, it's hard to see, I guess, but it's really, really rushing up there. from the bottom. See my notes in the in the reflection. Okay, the aroma. Oh my! Oh, definitely spicy. I can smell the orange peel. It's like some kind of marmalade. Light, maybe light coriander, almost like anise or something like that. Smooth, dark, rich fruit, nice caramel. Spices really come through in this too. Spices, coriander, nothing else. I'm assuming they probably put some candy sugar in this, sweeten it up. This is rich and wonderful. You get a lot of stone fruit, rich caramel, some kind of Belgian yeastiness in the flavor. Medium body, tending towards heavy, but a lot of carbonation throughout the initial, mid, and final stages. Really does foam up a bit in mid palate, and this finish again is smooth, rich, not very bitter, 25 IBUs. So with a beer with this body and strength, the hops aren't going to really attack or be so present in the mouth anyway. Now, this is a beautiful beer. Yeah. But again, 60 percentile on RateBeer for its style, and there are a lot of really good Belgian strong dark ales out there. So this one may not stand out as much, but I don't think you can go too far wrong with this for sure. I hope I've tempted you a bit. Yeah, this is a beer you definitely should try. Yeah, Hoegaarden makes, they make good stuff. And I'm glad that AB and Bev has kind of let them do their own thing. Okay, so we're going to stop here now. Once again, this is called Forbidden Fruit in English, and you can find this in a lot of stores. This is widely available in Japan, certainly, and in the U.S. I'm not sure, but I assume it is probably. You know, wherever a place sells Hoegaarden, they can probably get this for you if you ask them. All right, well, that's it for today. Please leave me a comment and subscribe to the channel. Hope you're doing well. Take care. Bye-bye.